Hey, what's going on YouTube? My name is Jay. Kind of new at this, my first little video, but I saw someone else's video and I just kind of felt inspired to get on here and make a quick little video of one of my favorite guns that I got over here, my AR. This particular this particular firearm, I actually built from the ground up, bought all the parts. So just wanted to get in, like I said, just give it a quick overview. As you can see, I got some other guns as well. Hopefully, if I get some type of engagement, I'd love to go over those guns and show you guys, a little bit of what I got. So let's go ahead and, get right into it. This is my custom AR-15. The gun is unloaded right now. It does have an empty magazine in it. There's nothing in the chamber there, no magazine. So we're all good to go. Absolutely love this rifle. I'll go ahead and start from tip to butt. As my man Grand Thumb always likes to say, I got a YHM Resonator K on here. It's just a nice little suppressor. It's actually a 30 cal can that I got from my other rifle in the back, the CZ Bren 2. It has a ratcheting system, so I can get ahead and just unscrew it right off. I do have a YHM muzzle device on there. It's a flash hider. I didn't want to go with the muzzle brake, because with this being just a 10.5 inch barrel, it just too flashy. I don't like that. So I went ahead and put the little flash hider on there. Like I said, I do have it's a 10.5 inch barrel. It's a ballistic advantage barrel. Absolutely love it. It's super accurate. On the barrel, I do have a Odin Works adjustable gas block. That way I have it tuned with my suppressor here, which is pretty nice. I just actually installed that maybe a couple weeks ago. Before I just had a regular .750 gas block journal on there. I do have my barrel and my gas tube covered up with a BCM handguard. This is a 10-inch MCMR handguard, I believe. On the handguard, I do have a couple different attachments. I have the Emissary Development handbrake. Absolutely love this handbrake. I've never used a handbrake before up until they recently just came out with it. Normally I would just do the traditional C-clamp, but man, oh man, I tell you, this handbrake is so comfortable. You can use it against different obstacles or whatnot. I absolutely love it. If you can, go to their website, Emissary Development, get and pick one up. I also do have a light for it. I don't have the light outfitted on here right now. I have an Olight Odin Mini, but I don't have it on here right now because this is kind of like my sports setup. But I also have a front sling mount, a BCM sling mount up front, which is holding my, this is I want to say it's a Ronin Tactics sling. No, not Ronin Tactics. It's a Ronin Tactical sling. What's nice about this sling is that it has a little bit of shock absorption in here. That way, when you're pulling, it does give a little bit of give to it. I do have my sling being secured by a Sentry strap, which is from man, I can't think of the company right now, but I'll probably put it, I'll link it somewhere in the description, that way you can check it out. But it's the Sentry strap, Neomag. There we go, the Neomag Sentry strap. Absolutely love it. I'm gonna go ahead and just put this magazine in, that way I don't drop it. And also it just looks good. With the magazines, I do have, these are +7 or +8 magazine extensions. Once again, I forgot, where these extensions came from. I have it somewhere in my email. I just can't think of it off the top of my head right now. But my receiver set is a Anderson lightweight receiver set. This particular upper receiver doesn't have a port door, doesn't have a forward assist. Yeah. I went this route because initially the goal for this pistol was to make it extremely lightweight as possible, and it was supposed to be more of a budget build. But after I started adding up all the parts, it's just about it's over $1,000 rifle pistol. But yeah, I do have a Anderson upper and lower receiver set. I know I kind of went the cheap route, and I kind of actually regretted a little bit, especially with the lower receiver, because The magwell isn't really all that big, but with training, I've grown accustomed to just making sure I get those magazines in there without any issues. As far as like some of the hardware I got on here, as you can see, I got like some nice silver goodies up on there. All my hardware I actually got from V7 Weapon Systems. So I got a lot of titanium parts in here. So like I said, I really wanted to keep this as lightweight as possible. And that's the route that I went ahead and took. And that's honestly like why, this pistol costs, so much money, because if you go on V7 website, you'll know that their stuff isn't cheap. But it's definitely high quality. And I just love how it looks, like the little silver accents, with everything. I absolutely love it. I do plan on getting another single-sided or maybe a short titanium safety selector switch. But for the most part, I have like their extended takedown levers or whatnot. It's really simple. You just kind of just push it and you just pull it right out. I'm not going to do it right now. I don't want to break it down. But within my bolt carrier is a SRC, Sharps Rifle Company bolt carrier group. I no issues with it. It's a little dirty right now because I do shoot my guns and I don't really clean them too much. I'll just kind of just put a little bit of oil in there. I'll clean them every, several hundred rounds or whatnot. But I got an SRC bolt carrier group in there. My trigger is actually a Fostech Echo binary trigger. I predominantly run it in semi-auto mode. I can go ahead and flip this over. Right over here now it's in Echo mode. So what that'll allow me to do is I can pull the trigger, gun goes off, I can let go, and then the hammer will follow again. So essentially lets off, 2 shots, giving me like a little 2-round burst. One thing I noticed though, and I think it's more so my bolt carrier group, it's I don't know if this is a full auto bolt carrier group. So sometimes I have to I can't go as fast as I want to, with the Echo mode. So that's why I predominantly don't run it in Echo mode, and I predominantly run it in semi-auto. One thing I will say, the trigger pull is a little heavy, I'm not gonna lie, but let me try to ghost this for you. But the trigger, I like to say it is a single stage trigger, but it does have a little bit of take up. Like if I just kind of come back a little bit right there, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick that up, but I can come back just a little bit, and then typically the second time when I do it, it'll always break. But the trigger pull is a little bit heavy. It's probably, I would say, maybe about like a 5-pound trigger. But I actually like it because, I don't know, just the whole feel of it, I'm actually able to run it fairly quick. I'm not like the fastest John Wick type shooter or anything like that, but I absolutely do love this particular trigger. However, I did see another trigger I'm going to get. I like to get. It's like almost a $400 trigger. And they just came out with it. I once again, I can't think of the name, but with this kind of being an impromptu, my very first video, hopefully I'll get a little bit better at this. You guys can leave some comments below. Let me know, how I should work. I know even my lighting over here is pretty bad, but hey, I'm just going for it. I'm winging it. Moving back. All right, cool. So I have a BCM. I think it's like a Gunfighter 2 grip on here. It's cool. I like it. I do like the fact that I can change out like the little inserts right here to kind of, it makes it a little bit more comfortable, as opposed to nothing being right there. There's like a little gap. So I definitely do appreciate that. And it does have some storage in the bottom. What I have actually in the bottom is the Allen key for my gas block. So if I ever wanted to add more gas or take away more gas, I can do it. I think right now I have it set up where it's like 8 or 9 clicks of gas on. I want to say it's actually 9 clicks, but I don't know. It could be 8 as well. I'm not too sure. I haven't played with it in a little while. Optics. So the optic that I have on here is the HoloSun 512C. Really love this optic. I got this around Black Friday. Actually, I got it on Black Friday. I got it for a really good deal. I think I probably only paid maybe like $200 or something like that for this optic. It was super discounted, and I just couldn't pass it up. Really love this optic. It has the circle dot, and what I really like about this optic the most is that it's enclosed, opposed to what's this, the 510C, where the emitter is still exposed, you know, if water or anything like that gets in there. That optic used to be on this particular rifle. Actually, this particular gun actually used to have an LPVO in here, but I took it off because, like I said, I was trying to go more for like the lightweight build. But anyway, I prefer this because it is enclosed. Whereas if I'm shooting outside and it's raining and whatnot, if any type of water gets in that emitter, you don't really have much of a reticle. So I definitely do appreciate this, and I even plan on maybe getting the 509T, I believe it is, for the pistols. I'm gonna probably put one on one of my pistols that I have over here. Moving back a little bit further, I do have what is this? The Radian Raptor SD charging handle. I went with the SD because, as you can see, I am running it suppressed. Although I only have one suppressor currently, I have it on this particular rifle, and the charging handle has like these little cutouts in it to kind of help out with a little bit of dispersion of that gas. So really like that. It is completely ambidextrous. I can pull it on either side, and you know, it'll go ahead and bring that bolt back. Moving back a little bit further, again, I have a V7 buffer tube. It is a 6-position buffer tube with the SB Tactical SBA3 on here. What's nice about this particular buffer tube is that it's really smooth. Like it's like butter. Like compared to if I take that one off and I move that SB Tactical brace on there, it's not as smooth. And what's nice about, again, all the V7 parts, like the spring and also the buffer. I think I'm running right now an H1 buffer in here, but I do have an H2 buffer as well. But what's nice about it is that it's Teflon coated on the spring, the buffer, and also the inside of the buffer tube. So even just actuating my bolt, it's smooth. And like if I clean it up, oh man, it's so smooth. I really do appreciate, you know, what V7 did with that. And then I do have one of these a split fix. I forget exactly where I got this one from. I want to say I think it was actually from Wise Men Company. That's where I got the split fix from, as you can see right here. I got it in like a black multicam that prevents the SB Tactical from kind of like bunching up. But yeah, this is my my AR pistol build. Very reliable. I have over 1,000 rounds to it. You know, maybe about like 900 or so. I mean, because I did the tactical games, that was like 300. I bought 1,000 rounds. I'm almost done with that 1,000 rounds. But yeah, I think I'll probably say that's about 900 rounds. I haven't had any malfunctions whatsoever. And when I say this gun is very, very accurate, I mean, like, for a 10.5-inch barrel, I remember on my birthday last year, I don't really do too much long distance shooting, but I was able to shoot out to 500 yards on my very first time. Absolutely love it. Definitely like one of my go-to rifles, pistols, or however you want to classify it. I don't know. I don't care about the ATF. Well, I mean, I'll say that. But anyway, very, very accurate. I have it dialed in like really, really good. I have my zero set at 50 yards, so you know, 50 and 200. I'm automatic. But yeah, so I just wanted to kind of, you know, just give a quick overview of my of this little build that I have. Like I said, I'm a big CZ guy. You know, as you can see, I got the CZ brand too. I mean, actually, all these guns over here are CZ guns, but I am a big CZ guy. So I don't know if there are any other CZ guys out there. Hopefully there are. You know, get in the comments. We could probably chop it up a little bit. I don't have any issues with any of my CZ guns. I absolutely love them, but like I said, I saw someone else's video on YouTube and kind of just made me inspired just to make this quick one-take video. I'm not doing any type of edits in this. I just wanted to kind of put myself out there. Once again, my name is Jay. Thanks for coming and watching the video. Please like, share, subscribe, you know, as they all say. And, you know, like I said, if you want to see any of the other guns that I have up on the wall, let me know, and I'll go ahead and make a video. Peace out.